Hello. Today I'm going to tell you how to opt out of an arbitration agreement. An arbitration agreement is a clause in a contract where the parties to the contract agree that if any dispute arises between them, they'll take their case to an arbitrator rather than going to court. An arbitrator is a private judge. He has a private business where parties pay him to take their disputes to him and agree that his decision will be legally binding. Many corporations put arbitration clauses in their contract, and they say that the parties will arbitrate before an arbitrator of their choosing. And of course, they're going to choose somebody who is partial toward them. And for that reason, a lot of lawyers, including me, don't like arbitration clauses because they're too one-sided. They enable corporations to handpick judges who will be partial toward them. So today I'm going to tell you how to get out of an arbitration clause. Recently, I signed a contract with H&R Block. Here's the contract I signed right here. And as you can see here, I'm going to turn to this page where the arbitration clause is buried in the fine print. And as you can see right here, it says, scope of arbitration agreement. You and H&R Block agree that all disputes and claims between you and the H&R Block parties shall be resolved through individual arbitration. Also, and I'm going to show you the text at the bottom of the contract, where it says this, it says, arbitration shall be conducted by the American Arbitration Association. The American Arbitration Association is a private business that conducts arbitration. And because that clause is in that contract with H&R Block, then that means that the American Arbitration Association relies on H&R Block for a steady stream of income. Meaning, of course, they'll be partial to H&R Block in any case they decide because they don't want to lose business. So, fortunately, though, this contract has a silver lining. I'm going to show you this contract again, where it says here in the bold print, it says right here, arbitration opt-out. You may opt out of this arbitration agreement within 30 days of signing the CSA by filling out the form at hrblock.com/go-to/opt-out or by sending a signed letter to arbitration opt-out, P.O. Box 32818, Kansas City, Missouri, 64171. The letter should include your printed name, address, the first 5 digits of your social security number, and the words reject arbitration. And I'm going to go to that website and I am going to opt out of the clause and show you how I do it. Type in www.hrblock.com/go-to/opt-out. And as you can see here, it says you must complete the information below in order to request to opt out of the arbitration provision in your agreement with H&R Block. If you would like to receive confirmation of your request to opt out, please complete the optional email address field and check the box at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to enter my personal information, and I am going to block that out, so I don't want that shown online. Last 4 digits of your social, primary first name, primary last name, street address 1. I'm going to check this box. I'm going to click submit. It says your request to opt out has been submitted. Now I'm going to go to my email and I'm going to make sure that I got the confirmation form. And see here it says confirmation, opt out of arbitration. So I'm going to click here. And it says this email confirms that we have received your request to opt out of the arbitration agreement right here. So that means I can opt out of the arbitration agreement. And if I do have any disputes with H&R Block, I can go to court and I don't have to take it to an arbitrator who is partial toward them. Now, I suggest that you read every contract you sign. If a contract has an arbitration agreement, see if there's a way to opt out of it. And if there's a way to opt out of it, take advantage of that and opt out. Again, you just don't want to go before a judge who is handpicked by the corporation who they know will be partial toward them. And I've written more on how to opt out of arbitration agreements. I have that blog post link to it in the description box below. And the Persaud Law Office has helped many people handle contractual disputes. If you have a contractual dispute or a question about a contractual dispute, we'd be happy to help. You can contact us by clicking the link in the description box below. Thank you very much.